Hey all, JTC here, and welcome back to another Narrated Thoughts gameplay video, where I talk about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it live. Today, we're going to do another blast from the past, and we're going to be playing Shade with the OG build that I used to run back in 2018-2019 when I first started to play Vermintide, which is dual daggers and Hagbane shortbow. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright, so take two is the charm. In the first iteration of this, I ended up losing connection to host almost instantly after joining. So here we go. Take two, going into Garden of Morr this time. This time it's not the weekly event, which was kind of rough with my build, but thank God this time we're gonna be playing a bit of a calmer game, which I'm totally down for. So first things first, let's look at what we're having. We have two bots, pretty good choices for bots, very highly survivable. So I commend this man for his choice on bots. We have a Merc Kruber running, Bretonnian Longsword and Handgun, awesome. So we have a special killer. I don't recognize this guy, but he recognizes me, so I think that's a good sign. And then of course, I'm running my Shade build. So, all in all, I think this is going to be a pretty easy game. Hopefully I don't jinx it, but can I please stab him in the face? Thank you. Right now the ping is 110-ish, but it's feeling a little higher, like 130, 140. So I gotta keep that in mind and be careful about that. Here an assassin. So a lot of people are gonna be wondering, well, JTC, what the fuck is this build that you're running? Why are you running Hagbane? So back in ye olden day of like 2019, 2018 era Vermintide, there was no such thing as like Moonbow or like specifically there's no such thing as a Moonbow. So what you would do on Shade is you would run Hagbane with what's the thing called, with Barrage, and what you would do is you would walk up to a boss. This is how you got the most amount of boss DPS on Shade. You could do this technically with Swiftbow, but I personally enjoy doing it with Hagbane because the extra damage from Hagbane stacks, you know, really a lot more than it does with Swiftbow. But what you do is you would walk up to a boss, and you would spam left click on him to proc Barrage, get the Barrage proc specifically on your ranged weapon, and then after that you would real quickly switch to your melee weapon and get the Barrage proc on your melee weapon as well, which would do a lot of damage. Nowadays, it's not really needed anymore, but I mean, like back in the day, that's what we did, and it was a lot of fun. So now that I'm using a dual daggers, which is not a bad weapon, all things considered. That is an assassin. I'm gonna miss him entirely. Where did he go? Where did that man go? But I'm using dual daggers, which means I do need to be a little more careful how I fight hordes, especially since I'm on client, because the problem with dual daggers is that they do have like a really high killing power, but the problem is they have no cleave. It's kind of like, you know, playing with like a one-handed axe weapon. So I have to be shoving a lot more than I typically do when I play this game, in order to keep, you know, enemies away from me and keep them stun locked. So you're gonna be seeing me push a lot more than typical. Also, just a little bit of a history lesson for those that may not be aware. Back in the day, I gotta go back to my team because they fell back. Back in the day, Shade's backstab damage actually was pretty pitiful. It was pretty pathetic, and it didn't do that much damage. It was actually higher damage back in ye olden times of 2018, 2019 era to actually put on a finesse weapon. When I mean finesse weapons, I mean weapons that deal increased headshot damage, like dual daggers, and it would be better to ult and go for headshots instead of backstabs, because headshots would do way more damage than backstabs. Now that is no longer the case because they actually buffed Shade's backstab damage pretty significantly, and now it is absolutely the higher damage. But back in the day, fun fact, you would want to go for headshot damage instead. That fucking rat is sliding towards me menacingly. I am very scared. Oh my god. Just get some free backstab kills. So far, it's a very calming game. Also, I just realized that we had another person join. This guy is a baby Barden. He's a private thing, so I don't know what he's rocking. But I see dual axes and probably dual hammers, if I had to guess. I'm not actually sure, but we'll see. That concentration potion is mine. In this team comp, it's probably best for me to have the concentration potion so I can nuke a boss if absolutely necessary. Ow. But it wouldn't be bad for the Kribber to have it either. Because I'm on client, I'm just going to immediately block against monks because I don't even want to deal with it. No reason for me to ult against this Chaos Warrior because we're just going to mug him. Can I jump up there to get a better... No, actually, I don't need to. Just kidding. Actually, no, I do need to. So a lot of the times when it comes to dual daggers, it's actually better sometimes to spam left attacks or light attacks in order to get kills, especially against unarmored enemies like monks, because if you actually crit, you do a lot more damage. You do a lot more damage than if you were to be doing heavy attacks, just because of the fact that your attack speed is faster when you're doing light attacks. The damage per second's higher on the left-click spam of dagger, usually than the heavy attacks. Typically, when you're playing with dual daggers, it's better to light spam against everything except armored units. So which is why when you see me go against like monks and against berserkers, you're actually going to see me pretty much do like one heavy attack, aim for the head, and then immediately go into light attacks. I might not do that as much since I'm on client and not host. And because with host, that's a lot safer. Do I have healing? No, I don't. But yeah, it's typically better to do that if it's safe, at least, with dual daggers. Hey, there is another concentration potion. What if I don't want to come here? We have a third person, Morr, joining. I also... Uh-oh. I do not recognize the name Morrin, so I don't know who that is. I don't know who anyone is in this game. Oh, no! Oh, no! Salzburg, I'm coming! Uh-oh. Nope, I'm immediately going to go invisible. I'm going to kill this guy. Oh my god, he just ate that overhead. I'm so sorry. I'm going to give that an F. Oh, hello, hooker. So, okay, now it looks like we have a Salt Spire, who's also private, so I don't know what he's running. But it looks like he's running Bop and, was that Sword and Falchion? I think is what I saw. All in all, very, very stereotypical build. I'm not going to complain about it. Also, Pepperidge Farm remembers the dual daggers move tech where you just spam light attacks. Those were the days. I'm going to dodge back to my team because I don't know where they are. I missed. I'm going to go for him. I'm actually just going to invis that because I don't want to risk it. I'm going to back up and be with my team here. Oh, you're just dead. This is a bomb situation. I hear an assassin. Hopefully the Kribber can get him off me. Kribber! Kribber! Uh-oh. I think Kribber panicked. Okay, he's fighting back up to me. Nope. Oh, and that is unfortunate. All right, well, that is a Vermintide moment. But now what it looks like we have is we have a... So Kribber's currently on Death's Door, but there is a healing potion right there. So hopefully the Salt Spire is going to ping it for him, or hopefully the Salt Spire is going to give him his healing potion. Kribber's kind of just trapped back there. It's not the best place to be trapped because enemies can and will right there like waterfall over that wall. But as long as you're kind of aware of the waterfall behind you, it's not a terrible place to hold. But realistically, he should be trying to push out of that as fast as possible. And then, where have we spawned? Okay, we spawned inside of the crypt. Oh, that guy immediately left. That's unfortunate. He should definitely be grabbing my concentration potion, because that would be better. That'd be better for Kribber. There is also a bomb right there. There's the healing potion. Okay, good. He pinged the healing potion. There is another healing potion right there, which is nice. Oh, and there's another bomb. Damn, what's with all the bombs? Wow, this game's just BMing me. I can't pick up the bombs because I'm dead. You know what? Actually, I'm honestly kind of okay with this really calm walk to the next area. Sometimes I feel like this game gets a little too crazy, but you know, it's fine every so often to have a nice, calm, relaxing, just jaunty stroll to the next area. And it looks like that's what they're getting here. And you know what? I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they just get to relax. And I would have taken a drink of my tea, but I left it downstairs. Damn it. Be ready. There is a guaranteed ammo spawn right behind that barrel. It's right, yeah, you can see it. You can see the little the top of it. But there is a guaranteed ammo spawn, infinite ammo spawn back there. So it's always good to go grab that. I would be very careful. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna immediately go ahead and do a range attack to stagger the what's it called? The armored unit. I think he got him. Okay. I don't like this area, so I'm going to fight out. Kruber's by himself. He needs to get back up to us, or back down to us. Okay, good. He's to us now. Good job. Typically, when you're playing as Shade, especially with dual, or just as Shade in general, it's not a bad idea to purposefully try to circle your way around the team, because like I said, the backstab damage is actually nothing to scoff at anymore. And a lot of the times, spamming light attacks, or spamming attacks against enemies' backs actually like kills them faster than just like spamming light attacks on in front of them. Because it's a lot easier to hit back hitboxes than it is to hit headshot hitboxes now. So a lot of the times you'll see me just kind of like do like a 180 and try to circle around them and like just left click spam their back. And that's why I do it. Okay, I'm not gonna ult yet because I want him to get away from the wall. Uh-oh. And when I say away from the wall, he proceeds to get stuck in the wall and then I waste my ult, but it's fine. But it's honestly fine. It's a single Storm Fiend. It's not a threat. There's nothing around, so it doesn't matter that I wasted my ult. That is a... Oh, that is a... Man, he's dead.
I'll give you one for free. Over here. Easy pickings for you. Only a doorway. Look at I'm done for. There's a lot of blood.
Oh no, Gretchen Gruber's done for. Gruber, no. Okay, he's healed. I'm actually not going to go forward because I couldn't tell. So right there, I didn't go forward because I saw that there were two Maulers inside of each other. And the problem was I couldn't tell... Oh, I could not tell the second one's melee animation. And because Maulers can very easily one-shot you, I didn't want to risk getting one-shot because that would have been awkward. So rather than actually pushing forward, I just let the Salt Spire deal with it. Or I waited until a point where I was physically able to tell where they were in their attack animations, and I was able to, like, safely move forward. I feel like a lot of people, just in general, feel like they constantly have to hold W and move forward at Mach 10, but it's okay to, like, let go of the W key and walk backwards and just, like, wait a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. I know this game is a very fast-paced game, but sometimes it is important to know when to move quickly as well as when to actually just, like, take a chill pill and relax and, like, move a little bit slower to kind of, like, read the room around you. Ooh. I think I picked up a bomb from that. I don't want to hold against this wall because they can waterfall on top of us, and that's going to be really bad. So once more, I'm going to try to work my way behind them and just spam left click.
I'm sure it's an accident, but you're going the right way.
Up the steps, Mayflies.
I'm actually not going to break this door. I'm going to keep it because in case there is a bad situation where I or someone else has to clutch, we can use that door to buy us some time and put some distance in between the Horde and us. Or the Vermintide's going to come from behind and just destroy the door anyway. Okay. Stinky damn rats. Soul Kip is joining the game. I don't know who that is, but nice. We now have a fourth, and although, oh no, our Baby Barden bot's going away. Oh, Godspeed, Baby Bard. You can't see me, but I'm saluting.
That's a gas rat. Cassette flight stunner.
I am going to keep that concentration potion that he gave me. Aha! There is some more ammo. Oh, looks like we have another Baby Barden! Yay! He's running Hammer and Shield and... Ooh, Masterwork Pistol. Okay, so I have some help with boss damage. Shade is, ever since the change to the backstab, Shade became a fantastic boss killer. But I do not mind having some help when it comes to boss damage. I really, really don't mind. Being able to, like, just delete bosses in 5 seconds flat is going to be really, really nice if we get another one, because it basically renders bosses non-issues. Oh, hello. How you doing, friend? You're gone.
Another blackbird. Vermin never learn.
I think, okay, so I think this skip still works. I think they patched the skip, and then they decided to revert the skip. Does this skip still work? I don't actually know. Hey, it does work. Yeah, cool. Okay, my team's not doing the skip, so I'm not going to do the skip and separate myself from them, but I just wanted to see if that skip still worked. Because they got rid of the Fort Bacon Branch skip. They've gotten rid of a couple of skips, but some of them are still in existence. I know they got rid of the Fort Bacon Branch skip over the Burning Cart. But I'm happy to see that one still in the game. That's a fun skip. Plague Rats, I'm just going to block. There is a Blight Stormer, I'm hoping. Okay, I was going to say, I'm hoping some of the people with range can take care of that. I'm going to hope someone else can take care of that. I have Hagbane. Whoop, hello. Ooh, Salt Spire, I'd be careful. So right there, I did absolutely basically Hagbane that Salt Spire and that Kruber, but I only shot a single Hagbane there to stagger the enemies behind them so they weren't going to get stabbed in the butt by like 7 rats. Because if you think about it, what does more damage? Getting hit by a single Hagbane arrow and taking some damage over time, or getting hit by 3 rats back to back to back? The answer is the latter. The latter does a lot more damage. So the positive trade-off right there is to stop the rats from hitting him at the cost of dealing a little bit of dot damage with the Hagbane. A lot of people, friendly fire 92.5% of the time is a bad thing and should be avoided. But there are a few specific times where friendly fire is preferable because that friendly fire allows you to prevent someone else from taking a mass amount of damage. Say from like an elite or a special or something like that. Oh, hello, hello, hello.
No mortal fire.
The other, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy that we have a Masterwork Pistol Barton on this team because that helps me with boss damage. But the other sad thing about it is now I'm having to compete with him for kills, which means my overall temp HP is just going to be less. I can already see that. I'm just going to shove this little guy off. I wanted to shove him off. Damn, it's always fun when you shove him off. Wait, what the fuck did I just see in there? Oh, I was like, what is that? Okay, I am actually going to take med supplies here because I have the means to go invisible, and that means that I am able to heal people if need be. I'm going to fight over to the right, and I'm going to kill him this way. I'm specifically heavy attacking here to try to kill the armor as fast as possible. Because the armor here is the threat. Ow! Actually, good bomb. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, there's a Blightstormer right there. I hit him once. Nice. Oh, that guy dropped. That's awkward, which means we need to move. Okay, I'm actually gonna push with the Salt Spire. So typically the goal here is the waves in this event don't spawn unless you get the chains to about 50% health. So typically the play is to be. What is going on? Why are we so spread out? Okay. I'm just going to stay with the Salt Spire. Oh, the Salt Spire speedrunning. Okay, that's fun. So typically the goal is to break one chain and then hold for the subsequenting onslaught. But it looks like the Salt Spire is speedrunning. I don't think speedrunning was the play here, but you know what? We just have to deal with it. I'm going to fight around. I'm going to bomb this because I don't trust this. And I'm just going to hold block. Oh, actually. Yeah, actually, if he's just going to proxy me, I'm just immediately going to ult. Okay, now it's time to fight backwards. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm just gonna pepper these guys with some Hagbane shots, because we have infinite ammo here. Oh, I'm gonna immediately ult. Oh my god. Nope, that's gas. I can't get that, sorry. I know I'm hitting them with a couple of Hagbane shots, but it's not that big of a deal, especially since we have a Merc on the team. That was a little bit of a clusterfuck, but you know what? We're okay. Typically what I do is, in this event, is I break the first chain, I wait for the thing to be over, then I break the second chain, I wait for the horde to be over, and then I break the final 2 chains simultaneously, and typically people are able to handle that pretty well. I'm gonna immediately go back because the halberd got lost in the shield wave. I don't trust that. Immediately crit him, which is nice. He's dead. I hear a special coming. He's over there. There's another rattling right there. That's it. Wait. There, oh god, that's a Blightstormer. I'm gonna drink because I don't trust this situation. I don't think I can get him in time. I'm just gonna get him up immediately. He's a Salt Spire. He's a Zealot Salt Spire. He should be okay. I'm gonna get him up and then heal him.
This wound is nothing.
So what if the illusion's a little bit vicious? Builds character.
And that's pretty much Garden of Morr. That end event was a little spicy, but we got through it. We're okay. Where the hell are the other monks? There's one. Typically, everyone got a little split up, which is why I was specifically pushing with the Zealot, because specifically in that event, it's very, very important to stay with at least one teammate. And, yeah, the other two got split up, and I did kind of sentence them to death by abandoning them, but at that point, I just had to make a decision of who to stick with and who to abandon, because no one was together, and I just had to make a decision, and I made a decision, and I stuck with it, and that's the important part. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this session of Narrated Thoughts gameplay. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.